So you're probably watching this video because you're frustrated and you keep dying doing your mage solo pulls. Let me tell you right now, you are not alone. Even the guys that make the YouTube videos showing you how to do it and they make it look super easy, they spent hours and hours messing up and dying before they could get to the point of mastering the pull. So what I wanted to do was make a video with all the tips that I wish someone would have told me before I ever started trying to do mage solo pulls. Let me preface this by saying I am not a mage solo pull master, but I do enjoy learning how to do the pulls and I like flexing on my non-mage friends. So to everyone who is new to doing solo pulls in dungeons, these are the tips I wish I knew when I was first starting out. So the first thing I want to talk about is before you even get to the dungeon is to just be prepared with consumables. Bring more consumables than you think you need. This includes health pots, bandages, nature and shadow protection potions, magic resistance potions, and the big ones that can really save your butt are limited invulnerability potions. If you're working on a solo pull that requires additional run speed, remember that you can grab a Swiftness of Zanza, use it, and then grab a second one for when you need it. And this will just save you an extra trip. So now we have our consumables, we're prepared, and we go to the dungeon. Before you ever pull any mobs, you want to get to your kill spot and practice the jump. Do this over and over again until you feel like you can make the jump without falling and dying. It is the worst when you have spent hours getting to the point where you can gather the mobs and you make it to the kill spot and then you immediately die because you fall. So practice that jump first. And kind of a second part to practicing the jump is once you feel comfortable with the jump, pull a couple packs of mobs, get them to the kill spot, and practice controlling them in a pack with rank 1 Blizzard. And you'll want to do this until you feel comfortable with kiting and controlling those mobs. And you can do this with 10 mobs, and you can do it with 200. It's not going to make much of a difference. It's just a matter of knowing where they're padding, keeping them in your Blizzard, and keeping them controlled. Okay, now that we've practiced the kill phase of our pull, now it's time to start learning how to do the actual pull where we're gathering up all the mobs. The first couple of times you're doing the pull, focus on controlling your pack. You might miss some mobs, and that's okay. Don't freak out, don't get caught up and lose momentum. You want to just keep moving forward. Just mark it off as something to improve on for next time. Don't expect that you're going to have a perfect pull the first few times going through it. It takes a lot of practice to get these runs down packed. Your goal on these first few pulls is to just practice the path that you're going to take getting to the kill spot. And that includes learning when to blink, when you have to jump, turn cold to slow down your mobs if you need to, just learning how to do those things and when to do them. So those are the things that I wish I knew before I even started learning how to do mage solo pulls. From here, it's all about repetition. Once you can reliably finish these solo pulls, you may want to find ways to improve either your kill time or your mob count. You can use an in-game timer like the one that's built into the game. If you click the little clock that's up underneath your minimap, it'll pop out a stopwatch and you can use that to time your pulls. You can also use a weak aura or a Nova instance tracker to keep track of your times, and these can also keep track of your mob counts. If you have specific problems, you can always ask for help from mages that know this stuff better than you do. I've spent many late night sessions having a mage buddy of mine watch me do pulls via the Discord screen share. Remember that no one person is going to have all the answers. If someone suggests something that doesn't work for you, you can always ask someone else and see if they give different advice. For example, I was working on making my Mara pulls better, and some of my packs kept resetting. I figured out which ones were resetting by running back through the dungeon after I was finished. I had one mage friend tell me that I needed to blizzard in 2 different places, and then I had another mage friend tell me that I needed to hit some mobs quicker. And I'm just using that as an example because everyone's going to have differing advice for doing these. There is no one perfect way to execute these pulls. If you don't know anyone in game that can do mage solo pulls, try asking the community, either on the mage Discord or on Classic WoW subreddit. When you ask your question, include as much information as you can, or even a video of you attempting your pull. There are a lot of helpful people out there that would want to help you, so give them the information that they need Don't start a post by saying, "Help, I suck at mage. Why do I keep dying?" Like, that's not really good information to give to someone for them to help you back. So I hope that this quick little video with these tips are helpful for you aspiring solo pullers out there. Just know that everybody dies a lot doing these. And if anyone tries to make you feel bad for dying, just ignore them. Odds are they were dying a lot too. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Bye!